27 World Series titles, 39 AL pennants, 24 Hall of Famers. As one of the most iconic franchises in MLB history, yearly expectations begin and end for the Yankees with adding a 28th title to their mantle. In 2018, the Bronx Bombers' pursuit of an AL East title was derailed when the rival Red Sox swept a 4-game series in early August. An ALDS loss to the Red Sox only added salt to the wounds. To be sure, this is a team that won 100 games last year, and the Yankees are loaded with superstars up and down the roster. Is 2019 the year the Yankees reestablish themselves as the AL Alpha Dog? The chase begins now.
We are live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as the New York Yankees get their 2019 season underway against the Baltimore Orioles. And with more on the Yanks' outlook for 2019, we send it down to our sideline reporter, Heidi Watney.
Matt, I asked a few of the players how it feels to enter the season carrying the weight of high expectations placed on them as consensus frontrunners. They say they enter with high expectations too, but their plan is to take it one game at a time. For today, that would mean replicating last year's opening day victory, which helped them get off to a strong 18-10 start in their first month. Another strong start would be a good first step towards overcoming the world champion Red Sox in the AL East and making a 28th World Series title a reality for this franchise.
Thank you, Heidi. And now for the moment these Yankee fans have been waiting for all winter. Opening day. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning.
Leading
nobody out.
Orioles.
Digging in to try it again, Cedric Mullins.
3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gartner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. Previous history with Luis Severino. 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner is after it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 2-1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
The center fielder, Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's gone just 2 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard, but right into the shift. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Boy, Hero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan to keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Skied into straightaway right. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Ready now for Baltimore. Rio Ruiz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He has 7 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Pedro Araujo is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 38, Pedro Araujo.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Mullins. And that's the third out. 1 left for the Yankees. They still trail it here 2-1. So digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The right fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The 0-1 delivery. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Jesus Sucre. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One and two. Here it comes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, number 1. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still lead it 2-1. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there.
Now
Brings the
batting,
go-ahead
center
run to the
fielder,
plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mullins on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Over to Villar, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Richard Blyer takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
Giancarlo Stanton will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in, Luke Voigt. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1-0. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit. What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles 2. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 3.
First offering on its way. Pops this one up. And Duhar is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Trey Mancini. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.